Isaac Newton, the mastermind behind the laws of motion and universal gravitation. Written by Arkham Chowdhury. Isaac Newton, the mastermind behind the laws of motion and universal gravitation. Isaac Newton, one of the most brilliant minds in the history of science, left an indelible mark on the world with his groundbreaking contributions to physics and mathematics. Born on January 4, 1643, in Woolsthorpe, England, Newton's life was marked by innovation, dedication, and an insatiable curiosity that forever altered the course of human knowledge. A concise biography. Newton's early life was anything but extraordinary. His father, a farmer, died before he was born, and his mother left him in the care of his maternal grandmother while she remarried. However, it became evident from a young age that Isaac had an innate aptitude for learning and was deeply curious about the world around him. He attended the King's School in Grantham, where his academic potential shone through. At the age of 18, he enrolled in Trinity College, Cambridge, where he began to develop his interest in mathematics and the natural sciences. In the mid-1660s, while the world grappled with the turmoil of the English Civil War, Newton delved into groundbreaking research. Contributions to mathematics. Newton's time at Cambridge was marked by significant mathematical discoveries. He invented calculus, though this was a point of contention with the German mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz, who independently developed a similar system. The calculus developed by Newton is often referred to as the method of fluxions. In mathematics, Newton's binomial theorem and his work on the nature of light and color laid the foundation for optics and the field of mathematics known as analysis. His publication, Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy, 1687, commonly known as the Principia, is considered one of the most influential scientific books ever written. It presented his laws of motion and the law of universal gravitation. The laws of motion. Newton's laws of motion are fundamental principles that govern the behavior of objects. The first law, often called the law of inertia, states that an object will remain at rest or in uniform motion unless acted upon by an external force. The second law relates the force applied to an object, its mass, and its acceleration. The third law, known as the law of action and reaction, asserts that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. These laws revolutionized physics, providing a unified framework for understanding the motion of objects, from apples falling from trees to planets orbiting the sun. They formed the basis for classical mechanics and are still widely applied in physics and engineering today. The law of universal gravitation. Newton's law of universal gravitation is one of his most famous and enduring contributions. It states that every mass attracts every other mass with a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This simple yet profound concept explained the motion of celestial bodies and laid the groundwork for modern astronomy and astrophysics. Effects on the world. Isaac Newton's work had far-reaching effects on the world, both in his time and for centuries to come. His laws of motion and universal gravitation provided a framework for understanding the physical universe, enabling advancements in fields such as engineering, physics, and astronomy. They were instrumental in the success of the Industrial Revolution, as they underpinned the development of machines and modern transportation. Furthermore, Newton's ideas had a profound impact on the scientific method. His emphasis on empiricism and the importance of experimentation and observation laid the groundwork for the scientific revolution of the 17th century. His insistence on a rigorous, mathematical approach to scientific inquiry became a template for future generations of scientists. In recognition of his contributions to science, Newton was knighted by Queen Anne in 1705 and became Sir Isaac Newton. His work continues to be celebrated, with countless institutions, buildings, and organizations bearing his name. Isaac Newton passed away on March 20, 1727, in London, but his legacy endures through his invaluable contributions to human understanding of the physical world. His laws of motion and law of universal gravitation remain as pillars of modern science and a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge. In the words of the great scientist himself, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." Indeed, Isaac Newton was one of those giants whose work propelled humanity toward a deeper understanding of the universe.
Written by Arkham Chowdhury.